Hey guys, so this is Dragos. I wanted to give you a quick update with the channel. So for the next month, we are going to have a lockdown here in Berlin, which means no more shows. But that's fine because, as mentioned before, I've started doing a couple of interviews with members of the community for YouTube subscriber community. So I wanted to put out the first episode. It's not the best recording because of the sound quality, but I hope you guys can enjoy it. I'm going to put up more of these for the coming weeks. Let me know if you have some feedback, if you guys enjoy them. It's part of the Labrador Energy podcast, what I call my podcast. And I'll be talking with people from different kind of cultures and backgrounds, learn a bit more about them throughout the next month. So here's the first iteration of this. Hope you guys like it. And if you do like it, please leave a comment, subscribe, and come back for more.
Okay, we can carry on. Yeah. So thanks a lot, man, for agreeing to do this. Like I said, I'm trying some new stuff with my content on YouTube now with the pandemic, with all this stuff. So I figured, why don't I have a chat with the subscribers? People that are supporting my my YouTube channel. Yeah. You've sent me some information about you. Like I don't know if I explained to you before, but like the Labrador Energy podcast is where I talk with people from different cultures and backgrounds. And you mentioned in your mail that you are from India, but you live in Italy, yeah?
Yes, I am from India, and right now I am in Rome. Basically, I am a PhD student. So
what are you studying for your PhD?
I'm doing PhD in neuroscience.
Ah, okay, very smart.
Social modulation of pain.
Ah, modulation of pain. All right, so you should check out Eastern Europe. A lot of pain there, yeah. And how did you come across my content? Was it TikTok, YouTube, or how did you find my stuff?
I never installed TikTok. I never used TikTok. So basically, I came through YouTube.
YouTube.
Just drop a line on YouTube.
The YouTube give you a recommendation, or?
Actually, YouTube gave me. I generally fan of watching stand-up comedy. So 6 months ago, in the recommendation of YouTube, I got your video. That Romanian cake, something that you said if somebody died in Rome, you get a cake.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
My first video. Then I love to watch your videos, and from the last 6 or 7 months, I generally follow all the videos.
Thanks a lot for the support, man. I've only started uploading more regularly, to be honest with you. I've only started uploading more regularly since the pandemic came. So I guess, one good thing came out of the pandemic, yeah?
Yeah, true.
Because basically before I kind of I do shows around Europe. I've been to Rome actually in January before the pandemic. I was doing a show in Rome. So hope to come back again.
Oh, please. And whenever you come, just drop a line on YouTube also. So perfect, that I can also get it.
I'm gonna do a lot of reminders there. So tell me a bit more about yourself. So you're Indian, but you moved to Italy to study, yeah?
Yes. Basically, I am from north part of India. There is a state. It's called Rajasthan.
Okay.
Rajasthan have the largest number of vegetarian in the world.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of that's like rabbits. Okay, Rajasthan is the place for rabbits, yeah, like human rabbits. Okay.
Because Rajasthan is a place of generally desert place. Rajasthan is a boundaries generally desert. So also people faith in God, and there is also a lot of Jain. You know Jainism?
Jain, yeah, the religion, right?
Yeah, yes, correct. So because of that, Rajasthan people generally follow vegetarian food only.
Gotcha. So for those that don't know, Jainism is basically a religion that focuses heavily on vegetarian kind of belief, or?
Yes, kind of.
Kind of, okay. And yourself, are you Jain as well? Are you what's your?
No. I am Hindu.
Okay, Hindu, very nice. Okay. And how long were you living in Rajasthan? Did you go to other parts of India? Were you always in Rajasthan, or what? Tell me more.
No. I started my study in Rajasthan, and then for the job, I moved in south part of India, Chennai and Bengaluru.
Yes, familiar.
Yes, Chennai and Bengaluru. So Bengaluru is a very crowded city because of there are a lot of IT companies. That's why it's a very, very crowded city. If you want to go 2 kilometers in the evening time, it generally takes 3 hours sometimes.
Okay, well, that's a very intense. It's a very intense commute, right?
Yes, very lot of traffic. And
so how do you take a bike? Do you take a car? How do you go for Rajasthan? So for Bangalore and
generally Uber.
Oh, okay. Very good. It's very affordable then, Uber, because I think in Berlin, Uber is quite expensive nowadays. If you want to take a ride, it's like 20, 30 euros.
No, but in India, Uber is cheap.
So you take like Uber with the small cars, or is it like an Uber? Do you have tuk-tuks in there, like they have in Thailand?
What?
In Thailand, they have the little kind of like motorized bike, like freewheeler. Is it your Uber is actual car or is it like free wheels?
No, it's actual car.
Okay.
Generally 4-wheeler car, and it takes some 80 and 19 Indian rupees. 80, 19 Indian rupees is about €1.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's very affordable. Okay.
Yeah, so it's very cheap. So generally people using Uber and Ola.
Okay. Ola is
Because
the other company, yeah?
yes, the other company, because transportation system in Bangalore is not so good, because the
Uh-huh.
city was not planned city.
Mm-hmm. So then, what you
And in the
in Rome, how do you get around? Do you also use Uber in Rome or more public transportation?
public transportation, because in Rome, if you book a taxi, then it's very expensive.
Exactly. Yeah. Europe tends to be a bit more expensive, right?
Yeah, so basically, Rome transportation system is very nice. The tram, the trains, the bus are very equified, very good. Whenever you want to go, you can.
Right. It must be crazy difference, right? From Chennai, from Rajasthan to Rome. Is this your first time in Europe?
Yes, this is my first time. I
Okay.
basically
Congratulations.
thank you. I arrived in February, and I spent 1 month in my bureaucrates, and then Corona came.
Wow, man.
So
Okay.
so I spent a lot of time in quarantine.
Wow. Okay. Directly in Rome. Did you get the chance to walk around to see at least sightsee, like empty Rome, Colosseum, and all that kind of stuff?
Yes, I went to Colosio, Vatican City, and Piazza do Popolo.
Mhm.
Someplace I went.
Are you putting some effort learning Italian at the moment, or do you kind of need to learn Italian, right?
Little bit. Like in the pandemic, the song was very famous, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao.
Bella ciao,
So I
bella ciao.
tried to learn.
Okay, very nice. You go around saying bella ciao, bella ciao. And
Yes,
your course, how many years is it? You're doing neuroscience, you said, yeah?
yes, correct. So basically, my PhD will be for 3 years,
Okay.
and then after that, I am planning to do postdoc, maybe in Germany.
Okay. So why did you choose Rome when you were looking at different places to do your PhD? What were you looking at? Rome, potentially Germany, and why did you end up in Rome?
Okay, the basic thing, there was two things. The one thing is, in India, generally if you do PhD, it take 5 or 6 years,
Okay.
and in it takes 3 years. And the other thing is, obviously, like Europe is a very cultured civilization,
Mhm.
and then Europe is a nice continent.
Right.
If you compare to India, because India is India is a developing country,
Right.
so lot of benefits. And the other thing is money, obviously, because
Right.
here we get nice stipend,
You could get what?
nice stipend,
Ah,
scholarship.
okay. They give you money from the university. Yes, like a grant.
Yes, correct.
Ah, okay. Very nice, man. I like it. And then did you work before, or are you doing like complete all your studies?
No, I work as a senior research fellow in Bangalore.
Oh, okay. What were you researching as a
So
senior research
basically,
fellow?
I research on head injury patient, traumatic brain injury patients.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Very nice. What's the easiest way to kind of understand it? So for somebody that's not doing neuroscience, what's the easiest way to break down? Like if is physical trauma or is it like emotional trauma?
The both. It's basically the both thing are involved. If you met in accident, then physical damage is also there, but also we got cognitive dysfunction also we can see.
Hmm.
So for the treatment, we need our family support, like emotional support, partner support is a very important role
Okay, like support
to.
mechanisms like from the family unit. Okay, very interesting. So do you actually work with people that have brain damage, or how do you what kind of research? Is it more just like on the, I don't know, the brain scans, or how do you guys actually?
Okay, so basically, I worked with a PhD student
Mhm.
who was a psychologist. So basically, we include all the people who came through head injury in
Mhm.
our hospital. So he did the psychological part, like he tried to understand why their memories is not working as well, why they cannot speak as well, and what kind of improvement he can see. That part was he did. And
Mhm.
my part was the brain MR and EEG, electroencephalography. So I was trying to understand their neural brain pathways.
Ah, okay. Very interesting to see exactly how it connects. Because I've read it. Well, I don't, obviously I have no expertise or any form of knowledge in that area. But sometimes I get people that do neuroscience at shows, and and I ask them different kind of things. And actually, I did the show in Dusseldorf, and there was this lady from Nigeria as well who was studying there, and she was also doing neuroscience research on I think it was on treating Alzheimer, if I'm not mistaken, and understanding how these deteriorative diseases affect the brain, if I'm not mistaken. I was gonna say, so do you actually work with like little electrodes, put it in the brain of like mice, or do you scan people's brains?
Yes.
Because
Actually, we put the electrode on human skull, and sometimes we give the stimulus also. So we can, if you give the stimulus, then it's called ERP, event related potential.
Gotcha.
So we can record on the computer, like what he is thinking, like how much pain he is right now is feeling. So we can record everything, and then after that, if we have record 20 patients data, then we compare it to each other, and then we use statistics, and then we can give a results like we can see a improvement of 3% or 4%. Like if you do neurofeedback on patient who came with traumatic brain injury, then we can improve 3 to 4%.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So something like this.
So tell me a bit more about your experience in Rome. So you've come here. Did you come by yourself? Did you come with a group of students? And how's the integration going?
No, I came alone. Nobody came with me. But some of my senior who are already doing PhD in Sapienza University of Rome. So I also give the exam and I passed the exam. Then I came alone.
Okay, and then how's it? Are you staying at like a student dorm, or are you staying in like private accommodation? Because like for me, when I came to Germany, obviously you have to, if you don't speak the language, it takes a bit of time to get all the orientation done. Yeah.
Yes. So basically, the first day when I arrived in Rome airport, that after reach the Rome, the thing is here people, lot of people do not understand English. The only thing they understand Italian, and I don't know any single word of Italian when I came. The first no. So I arrived at the airport and I asked, I want to go to Termini. Termini is the center of Rome.
Okay.
So every transport are basically begin from Termini. So I said, I want to go to Termini. I am to go to Termini, but they are not understand. Then
some random Indian guy saying words, yeah.
Yes, correct. So it take 3 and 4 hours to reach my room.
Oh wow, okay. With like baggages and all that stuff, right?
Yes, I try a lot. Then I book a taxi. The taxi driver little bit understand English, and I showed this is my place where I want to go in my mobile. Then he understand. And he took me.
Okay, very nice. And in your course, do you get to speak to a lot of Italians? Do you get to socialize with Italian people? How does that interaction with the Italian culture happening?
Okay, so basically in my lab, all people know English because my course is in English, but they all are Italian, and people whom I working with are very nice. So they told me like everything. They are trying to teach me a little bit Italian, so it will be easier for me. In the first time when I came, so I like cappuccino.
Okay, you like cappuccinos?
Yes. So basically, in the afternoon one day, I took cappuccino. Then my lab mates told me, "Hey man, we just want to give you advice. If you are in Italy, please don't take cappuccino in the afternoon."
Yeah, because you're never gonna sleep.
No, they said ki in the Italian people generally take cappuccino in the morning. If you are asking cappuccino in the afternoon, then they will think you are new in Italy.
Okay. So it's a morning drink, yes?
Yes, correct. Kind of.
Okay, you have to be very, very conscious about the cultural elements, right? So as not to become that foreigner, you have to integrate by having cappuccinos in the morning.
Correct.
I was actually, when I was in Rome, I had to go to the toilet, and then the easiest one was like McDonald's, and then the McDonald's, they don't let you into the toilet unless you buy something. So I was in Milan, not in Rome, and I bought a McDonald's coffee. I went to the toilet, I did my business, and I worked out, and I was walking down the streets with the McDonald's coffee in Milan. And everybody was giving me like the evil eye. I was like, this piece of shit, he comes to Milan and he drinks McDonald's coffee. What a fucking pleb,
Actually, correct. I also noticed once I went to Colosio, and in the evening time I ordered one cappuccino, and then 3 or 4 Italians look me like I am doing some.
Yeah. Clearly, this guy's a foreigner. Yeah.
They thought I do some crime. They are look like this.
So
I said, okay.
So as a foreigner in Italy, I think for me as well, like one of the biggest problems with doing shows in Italy, especially in Rome, is like, realistically, there's not a lot of English speakers, right? Like even in Milan, is you have to find them, you have to network, you have to send. I usually post in groups for universities and that kind of stuff. For you, do you have like international meetups? How do you meet people in Italy, in Rome now?
Okay, so basically now I learn little bit Italian, so it's easier for me to go like in supermarket or in shops, so I can little bit communicate with peoples.
Mm-hmm.
And my lemmates are very nice. They every Friday they told me, Rohit, you can go this weekend or this place. You should try this kind of food. You should try this wine. So life is easy, I think.
Very good.
So the thing is,
You think it's easier than India, or how do you feel now? You like it more? You want to go back to India? How do you feel about it? You've been here 1 year. Well, you've
okay.
been in Corona times, but
Yeah, so basically, I think the one thing I appreciate that Italian people are very nice.
Mm-hmm.
They are very helping. Like in India, people are also helping in India also, but not like in Italian. In Italy, I never like anyone see who are aggressive, something like this. They generally help people. If they not understand the language, then also they're trying to understand and try to help a person. So the people are at least very nice, very very nice.
Are people trying to help? Are you helping them practice their English, or do they want to practice their English, or is it more like just hand gesticulation? No, Rohit, you have to go here, you have to go there.
Yeah, yes, correct, like this.
It's
Or sometimes they translate into their mobile and show me. Like they write in Italy and translate in English and show me. Like this is thing you can follow.
You know what you should do?
So one thing this one.
If they teach you Italian hand gestures, you should teach them Indian hand gestures. Yeah.
Correct.
Like what's this one? This one, the Italian one is like what the fuck, right? But in Indian is something in Indian as well, right? Like let's go or something, no?
In India, if people don't understand the language, they say, I don't know. You go. You are crazy. Go.
Okay.
And Indian people thought if somebody came from like Europe and America, whenever Indian people always thought they are from England.
Okay, gotcha.
Because British's rules on India, so people like see you rules on us, you destroy our economy, you stolen our gold. So they think all are Britishes and they are trying to
they're not wrong.
asking for more money. Correct.
Yeah.
If you book a auto, then generally it take 50 rupees. If you auto driver say you are from other country, then he asks 500, 1,000, something like this. They are crazy.
Nice. It's the colonist tax, yeah?
Yes, correct.
That's what it is. You got the colonist tax. You motherfuckers, you took everything, you put it into a museum. Now time to pay back at least when you when you take the taxi. Very interesting.
Correct.
Do you still have family in India?
What?
Do you have a lot of family in India?
Yes.
Brothers, sisters?
Yes. So basically, I have one sister, and my sister got married in 2012. She have one children, one baby, girl baby, and my father is My father is a government servant. So basically, he is a teaching officer and he's working in hospital. And my mother is homemaker.
Right. Are they excited for you? You send them pictures from Italy. Are they happy to see you going all around Rome?
Yes. They are very happy, and they are also wants to come to Rome, but due to Corona, yes, Italian embassy is closed in India for visitors. Only people who want to come to study or work, only they are allowed, not visitors right now. So basically, I'm belong from a very small village, very small village. Like in my village, there are only 34 houses. Only 34.
Oh, okay, that's actually very small compared to India. Because sometimes when somebody tells me I'm from a very small city in India, it's like 5 million people.
Correct. So basically, for my villagers, it's a very new thing. Like I don't think so. From my village, anybody go beyond Rajasthan.
Oh, really? Not even in Rajasthan? What the fuck? Okay, so it's very small.
Yes, very small. And generally, all the people are doing. All the peoples are farmer in my village. Not a farmer.
What do they farm?
There is no culture of studying. So
Gotcha.
I am the only did my masters and all the things on, and I generally is complete my study on fellowships
So
from
you're just like by merit, yeah?
yeah.
Oh, very nice. Smart man. You are a Rohit academic superstar, yes?
Yes, people sometimes people called me and say, please show some pictures of Rome, please show some videos of Rome,
Very nice, man.
and
I mean,
something.
congratulations. Glad to hear that, you were, well, how did you end up like studying so much? You just like studying? Did you manage to get access to like computers early, or where did the passion come from?
uh, the first thing is I never want to do like farmer and these things.
That's a good thing.
I always want to go outside,
Yes.
because it was very, because for farmer it's a very hard job. You have
Mm.
to do complete entire day in your farm, and
Mhm.
it's very so I don't want, and never. So
Mhm.
basically the first thing so there was one option is only study. Do
Right, right.
study, and you have to chance to go outside. And I was a big basically I read a lot of history also.
Mhm.
So I read about Roman kingdom and
Mhm.
something. So so from my childhood I have a like one dream to go abroad.
Mhm.
So I follow my passion. So I studied a lot. I do a lot of hard work, and then
Mhm.
I got.
Nice. So how old are you now?
I am 24.
Oh, awesome, man. 24. What the fuck? You're already living your dream at 24, yes?
Yes, kind of.
Congratulations, man. That's a really great achievement, right? Managing to kind of, just pull through for all the studies, and especially like you said, from a very small 30 house. Bro, my grandma's village is bigger than your village. What the fuck?
Thank you so much.
Very nice. How far is it from your village to Rajasthan? And so your village is like 34 houses, maybe 34 families, yes?
Yes,
What about
correct.
Rajasthan? How big is Rajasthan?
Okay, so Rajasthan is a not very big state.
Mhm.
The population of Rajasthan is around 6 crore.
Mhm. I don't know what that
Do you
means.
know?
Seems
Do you
crore?
understand crore?
No, I don't
I
know.
think you understand. Okay, so basically in India there are calculation system is 1,000 lakh and
Lakh.
crore.
Yeah,
But in
I've heard
Europe,
of lakh before.
yes, but in Europe it's million and billion.
Right.
So you can say 6 million. The population of Rajasthan is 6 million.
Okay, pretty big. So almost one Bulgaria.
Yes, correct.
Very big, very
Right.
big, very nice. So you went from this little village to Rajasthan. Very good. And then in Rajasthan, like, what are you guys famous for?
Rajasthan is famous for desert and camels.
Oh, okay. So it's like completely dry, right?
Yes, completely. So the thing is, whenever we go outside of Rajasthan, in India only, people say, "Oh, you came from Rajasthan, so you need lot of water."
Okay, very
we
good,
said,
very good, very good,
we
very
said,
good. So,
we said,
so
desert, but we have water for drinking.
okay,
Don't worry.
gotcha. So you're like camels. You drink one water for one day, then it lasts you for
Yes.
like. Very good. That's a very nice
So,
stereotype. That's very good, man.
yes.
Well, and basically, do you have a lot of a big Indian community in Rome, or have you managed to connect to the Indian community, like Facebook groups, Indian in Rome, or that kind of stuff?
I'm telling you honestly,
Mm-hmm.
people who came uh, to move to Italy from India. So, if you meet any girl
Mm-hmm.
who came Rome from India, because it's my experience, I asked one girl, "Hey, where are you from?" She said, "I am from Bombay."
Mm-hmm.
Then she said, "Where are you from?" "I am from Rajasthan." And she looked like me. "How come you reach here from Rajasthan?" Because Rajasthan is a state like people are doing business only,
Right.
not good in study. So so I'm honestly saying people who came like Europe from
Mm-hmm.
India, they have changed their behavior for Indians. They don't
Right.
like
Right.
Indians.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. They wanna stay within the international space, meet new people.
Yes,
That's very interesting. Which is good. It's good.
yes.
It's good to broaden your horizons. That's pretty cool, man. I'm happy that you had the chance to kind of explore this part of the world as well, right? Did you manage to? I mean, I'm assuming you didn't manage to travel outside of Italy since you were here, right? Did you manage to go to like Germany or Spain or
Not yet,
not yet
because
because
I'm
of
planning,
Corona?
but because of coronavirus, I
Yeah,
didn't.
it's problematic. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to move around. Well, I think what's gonna happen is if go ahead. Sorry, you're saying something.
I'm saying also, like for your content,
Mm-hmm.
Rajasthan is also famous for festivals. We have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of festivals, and
Holi?
Rajasthan is also famous for like old buildings.
Okay.
The people, a lot of kings rules in Rajasthan,
Mm-hmm.
like Savai Man Singh, Maharana Pratap Singh. Maharana Pratap Singh is a great man on history. So we have a lot of old buildings like where kings generally live. We have. So basically, Rajasthan is famous for camel festivals and old buildings.
Historical landmarks, yeah.
Correct. Yes, historical. Correct.
Okay, that's
There are a lot of
awesome to hear,
historical
man. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna have to go in a bit. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this online. I'm gonna put this as a first experiment. And do you have any suggestions for me what I should do with the content on YouTube? You like what I've been putting so far? Do you want to see other type of content? Do you want me to do commentary, more podcasts, more jokes, more crowd work?
Okay, so basically, my suggestion is when you do crowd work, it's fantastic. And whenever you upload on YouTube, you'll upload YouTube videos on YouTube. Please mention English subtitles, because sometimes people speak in a very fast way, and people don't understand what they said.
Yeah,
so
I started adding all of them manually now. I add on all the videos. Some of the past ones I did not go do it, but for the ones that I'm uploading now, I will do the subtitles, because I think there's a lot of people that are watching it that are not native speakers, right?
Yes, and your crowd work is amazing. I think you don't do a lot of effort on crowd work. It's fine. I think you are a great man.
Thank you very much. I think you're a great man. You followed your dream. You're living your dream at 24, right? That's fucking admirable. Very, very, very well done. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And
thank you so much.
PhD from your community, it's great. Hopefully, you're gonna inspire more young kids to focus more on the study and less on the farm, right? Make the robots do the farm work.
Thank you so much. Also, I share your videos on my friends' WhatsApp group always.
Okay.
They are all of yours. Every time we listen your jokes and we talk about it. Wow, this man is very nice.
Man, I hope I can come to, like I said, once the travel restriction is lifted, I hope I can come back to Italy, because to Rome as well. Last time when I went to Rome in January, I took a ticket from Berlin to Rome, 30 euros return flight.
Okay.
Crazy, right? Super cheap. So basically, once travel is reinstated, I hope I can come back and I do a show there. Last time I did it at like this Irish pub. So hopefully we can do again at another place as well. Yeah.
Definitely. Whenever you come, just please drop a line on YouTube, because I don't have TikTok. And
okay. I'll put it on. I'll put it on YouTube in the community tab.
What?
I'll put it as status on YouTube. Or I'll mention in the I will mention it in the video.
Yes, please. Perfect. Also, the one thing for your content, one thing also I want to say, recently, I don't know if you know or not, India banned TikTok and PUBG.
Yes,
because we are some issues with China.
Yeah. I saw the fighting on the border. Yeah.
Yes, correct. So you can mention your for your content.
Yeah, maybe I'm doing a dark comedy show this Saturday. So maybe I'll do some jokes there about that.
So maybe your line like this: India and China are suffering in some issue on border, and before instead of doing solution, India banned Chinese and China banned Indian apps.
Yeah, this is the best way to prevent another world war. By escalating aggression,
Correct.
Yeah, this is like passive aggressive. Everybody's passive aggressive with each other. I ban your app, you ban my app, and then we'll see what happens.
Yes, okay, something like this.
Well, thank you for joining the Labrador Energy podcast. I'm pretty sure you have Labrador Energy. You've come all the way from Rajasthan to Rome. I hope you have a great 3 years of PhD in Rome, and I hope to meet you in person when I come to Rome. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome to Rome. Definitely, we will meet.
Okay. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again next time. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dragos. Have a nice day.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dragos, straight from the stage. Wanted to thank you all for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do subscribe, like, and comment. And also watch some of my other videos. I've got a bunch of videos throughout this whole channel, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you, and see you in the next one.